Hey guys, Onshore Prime here. Welcome back to more GTA 5 Online. Now today's build is going to be Brian O'Connor's Skyline from Too Fast, Too Furious, which the car itself is a 1999 Nissan Skyline GTR R34, and the closest one in game is going to be the Elegee Retro Custom, which you can actually find that in game by going to the Benny's website, and it's going to be scroll down here under the Elegee RH8. Now the Elegee RH8 is available for $95,000. However, if you have the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, it's going to be completely free. And the only thing you have to pay for here really is like the conversion at Benny's, which is 904 mil. So yeah, let's do this. Let's build it. Alright, so armor and brakes are completely up to you. And for the front bumper, the closest one is going to be the painted extended splitter. The rear bumper is just leave it stock. The bumper accessories, so the closest one will be the remove bumper mesh. Intercooler is going to be the intercooler with water sprayer. And chassis. So for headlight trim is none. Doors is stock. Fenders is also stock. Engine block, cam, and yeah, those. I mean, you don't really need to do that, really. Actually, let's just see if if they did anything. I have I actually have Digital Car Addict's video of it here, and for what he did is just leave those none, apparently. Actually, let's check myself. So for here, it appears that like none of these are right. So just leave it as none. For the can cover, that changes the front here. So the closest there will be the stock. In strut brace, the closest one appears to be the lightened racing strut brace. That's going to be the closest there. And engine tunings are completely up to you. Now for the exhaust. So the closest exhaust is very easy. It's just the big bore exhaust. And grill is leave that stock. A hood accessories is none. Hood is stock. A horn is completely up to you. Interior. So for the interior trim design, there's no sun strips, so leave that off. And trim color is light blue. And dash is just leave that stock. Dials, I chose the Mark III display and dash gauges. I mean, that's what Digital Car Act did. I'm sure he's right. And for the doors is none. As seats. So for the picture I have right now, the closest appears to be the painted track seats. And steering wheels, the closest one is the Apex Clubman. And for the light color is diamond blue. And roll cage is the street half cage. Car didn't have any like these, like extra shit on there. Lights. So for the stock lights, for the headlights, you can leave those stock. Neon kits. Now, the car actually does have neon kits. So the layout is going to be front, back, and sides. And the color is going to be just a simple blue. Livery. So here's where it gets complicated. Now, there are actually 2 references to Fast and Furious for the liveries. So this first one is going to be the Not Tonight Pizza Boy, which is actually a reference to the first movie. However, since we're doing the Skyline from the second movie, it's going to be the Midnight Racer. And for the placeholder, I chose remove front plates because there's no license plate on the front of the car, only the back. So for the license plate, now it's a California license plate, so there's not really any closer ones here. So you can just choose either one of the blue and whites. Really, it doesn't really matter. However, now for the plate number itself, it's going to be T4U 842. And respray. So for the respray, go under metallic silver, and that's going to be for both primary and secondary. Trim color is light blue, as stated before. Crew emblem, there's no crew emblem on the hood, so yeah. And for the roof accessories is none. Car didn't have any of those. It's just completely flat. And roof, I chose now same as the accessories. Car is smooth, so do that stock. And skirts. So the closest skirts appears to be the drift skirts. And spoiler. Now it's a pretty decent big spoiler, so I chose the Extreme Downforce BGW, which I feel like is closest. The rest of these are either too small or just huge. And I mean the last 2, they just completely get rid of the rear bumper, so those are not right at all. And for the suspension, leave that stock. And same with transmission and turbo, those really don't matter. And for the wheels. So the wheel is going to be under track, pure business. And for the wheel color is just leave it alloy. Tire design is stock. Both tires completely up to you. There's no tire smoke, so that off. And finally, tints. So according to Digital Car Addict and his guest from that video, Craig Lieberman, who actually did work on the first movies, on the first couple movies. It's going to be a light smoke. And that's all the options there. Let's test drive. Wait, let's hit the... Fuck you! Maybe ruin that jump. I mean, I've done that jump so many times, so... It really doesn't do anything there. Okay. And here's what it looks like in first person here. With all the upgrades I did. You know, come to think of it, you can probably also like use these Fast and Furious cars if you're doing the auto shop contracts. I mean, it makes sense because, well, it seems like they're like mini heists, so yeah. All right, and that's Brian O'Connor's Skyline from Too Fast Too Furious. Don't worry, I actually have more. I have more Fast and Furious cars that I'm planning on doing. In fact, this whole garage has like a bunch of them I can use. So there you have it. That is all for this time. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. See ya.